So this is very embarrassing, but it's really funny, so yeah. Welcome to what I call a new video, and today we are going to be talking about love, or more specifically, one relationship I had in the past. And by the words around the whiteboard, you may be able to tell, it did not go well. Now, I want to preface this entire thing by saying I was young. I was 17 years of age. You may say, yeah, that must have been ages ago. I'm 19, but I was in a cult. I was in a cult. That'll make it better. I was lonely. It was my second ever relationship, guys. With that out of the way, this video will be a complete analysis and dissection of my second ever relationship. And I will say the quiet part out loud. So even people who do know what generally happened, I'll say a lot more things. So, in February of 2024, I had just been kicked out of the friend group I was in as a month-long fallout for the first relationship I was in. So I was one lonely boy. I went to one of the school advisors and they told me, you gotta meet people. Let's try it online first. So I went on Omegle. Actually, I don't know if it was Omegle. I think it was Monkey app actually. But it's all the same thing basically. So yeah, on Omegle, I met someone. Jesus Christ, this is embarrassing. We exchanged WhatsApp information and started dating. For the funny parts of this video, you need to know a few things. This person is non-binary, and 2, this person is British. It was a long-distance relationship from Germany to Britain, because this information will make their statements a lot more funny. So we started dating, and let's just say, I was a blind boy, okay? I was in love. See, I'm what they call a hopeless romantic. I fall in love, like, real easily. It's a problem. I get crushes even easier, and I feel like as soon as someone reciprocates even in the slightest amount, if someone comes forward, I'll get fucking roped in immediately. I don't have no self-confidence. But that's what they did. They asked me out, just like my first significant other, so I literally couldn't do shit about it. I folded immediately, starstruck. And you wanna know what happened a few days into the relationship? I wanna write this down. A few days into the relationship, they dropped it. And I was like, nah, hold on a second. So I didn't like it. So frankly, good on me. I didn't like it. Few days into the relationship, clearly what we need to do now is that motherfucker racist, cut them out of your life. Literally easiest thing in the world considering they are in the United fucking Kingdom. And I am not. But then I was like, yo, buddy, pal, chum, buddy, could you just like not say that? And they agreed. And so I was like, well, it's a little rash to cut a relationship off just because they said a single word. And I'ma be honest, I'ma keep it $1.50 with you. I'ma keep it $1.50. Nah. It's not rash. If one of your relationship thingies is don't date a racist person and they be racist, you can cut them off of a single term. You can cut anyone off for any reason. It's your life. Don't let societal values that you made up in your own fucking shitty ass brain stop you from breaking up with someone. But I did. I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I thought like, momentary lapse in judgment. It's fine. It wasn't. Well, it was fine for about a month. And for some further context, you know. So at the time, I was planning to release a video at the end of the year where I would just recount every single day. I was doing a daily video journal, so to speak. And I set myself 2 goals in that video journal entry thingy. And that was lose, I think, 15 kilograms, was it? I actually did that. And the second one is the one I failed. Which I won't be dissecting because I failed it, and that's the reason the journal didn't release. Because it was becoming quite pathetic at the end. But part of the journey was recapping my day. So, as part of the day, I waited a month before actually introducing them to the video journal. I was like, yeah, okay, it's fine. I'm going to introduce them to the video journal now, because now I feel like we got a steady relationship going. And so one day, after a month of dating, I was like, hey, I started dating someone like right after Valentine's Day, the day after Valentine's Day. And a day later, we're on a call, you know, the old phone call, the old diddling. It's a video call, and we just be talking. There be like someone else in the room with him, but then it's like, wait a minute, did you just say the N-word? And I didn't, cause that's stupid. See, I made a joke about them saying the N-word, cause you know, I'm funny like that. But they heard the N-word outspoken, and then they were like, they didn't say it like I said it. They didn't say, did you just say the N-word? They said, did you just say the N-word? And I was like, no. And then they went on a tirade, like a whole ass speech. Of course, their speech included the N-word, and N-word, and N-word, and N-word, and N-word, and N-word. And at the end of the speech, I was like this. I just hung up. I just hung up. I thought that would, you know, get the message through clearly, that this is a breakup point. Then they started texting me. They called me a fat motherfucker. Well, that's a bit rude. It's true, but you know, it's a bit rude. It was even more true back then. I think I was still 120 kilograms at the time, and now I'm 93. So you know, I'm still a fat motherfucker, but not that fat of a motherfucker. They call me ugly. They call me. Hold on. They call me a cracker. Which, fun fact about that one. So, fun fact, right? This motherfucker more of a cracker than me. I just want it to be known. I may look white. I may look 100% pure, like Aryan wet dream, but like nah. I'm only half German. The other half is Brazilian. The type of Brazilian that was shipped there against their will. That's the skin color of my mother. I'm half black. I really don't look it. So that shit don't even apply to me more than apply to them. They the whitest motherfucker around. I'm pretty sure they were half Polish, if I remember correctly. So you know what? Half Polish makes sense actually. But in a voice message they sent me, this one right here, they said that literally everyone in Britain says the N-word. Can we get a confirm on that? Well, I did actually go get a confirmation of that at the time. JJL told me no, so he didn't even continue the bit like fuck the bitch ass. Imagine being a Brit, getting the prime opportunity that everyone says the N-word, and then saying no. Cringe. Anyways, I thought that was really funny. One of the things I say in private now is that everyone in Britain says the N-word. It's just a thing now. It's just an objective truth that happens. You know, Wilbur Soot, he not only bites, he also says the N-word. That's him. He's British. You know Tom Holland? Oh, you don't want to know Tom Holland behind closed doors, because we know what he is. Oh, Brit. So then I was like, okay, I don't care though. The relationship's over. Lamau. And I took it very gracefully, like this. That's a one hell of a picture right there. I got to place myself too. That picture, my gold picture. After that, they sent me a song. You can guess what the song was. See, I did too. And then they called me the Hada. That's so true and real. Also, a week later, they came back apologizing because I never blocked them because I thought it was really funny. And they said that the only reason they said cracker is because the person that was with them in the room, right, said that they should call me a cracker because that's a slur against white people and I'm white. It's really funny. It's really funny. They didn't even know the shit they were calling me. They were just calling me shit. But also, I'm not an N-word myself. I'm only half an N-word myself. So no, that'll get me cancelled. Okay, but for real though, this is really funny to me. Now, of course, this is absolutely embarrassing. That this entire thing even happened. That's embarrassing as hell. However, what's really funny to me is that they did say the N-word, and I just went with it, and then they said it again, and I just didn't go with it. I'm truly the fucking greatest specimen of a brain of all time. Why did I try long distance dating? I don't know. Would I do it again? Fuck it, I don't learn. Clearly, the message that we must all extract from this video is that you should never date British people. I want to know a real funny fact, a funny ha-ha, a little fucking whoopsie-daisy. Okay, so Thomas is this fucking guy. He keeps joking about me being a chaser because this person was non-binary. My first significant other was non-binary. So now he calls me a chaser. Real fucking cool. I don't even chase. That's a fundamental misrepresentation of my character. They asked me out because I don't have the fucking balls to say it to anyone. I don't got balls, okay? I don't got balls. I can't chase. I can't be a chaser. It's against my being. Alright? If I'm gonna date anyone, they gotta ask me out, cause I'm a basic fucking bitch that cry in the corner. It's really funny. It's really funny to me. Anyway, I need to get laid, like by a cis woman at some point. I can't be having these allegations. I can't be living with these allegations of being a chaser. I gotta beat them, and the only way to beat them is by finding a woman that loves me. And as we know by this tweet, everyone loves me. Everyone loves me. They're just too scared of me, of my presence. That's why they don't DM me. Yeah, that's true. That's true right there. That's true. That's true. I'm coping so hard. Anyway, my fit goes absolutely goddamn hard. Cue the clown.